Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. It's another 1 hour workout of strength and conditioning. So grab your dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, hello team. It's time to get started for today's weights. We're looking at 5, 8s, 15s, 20s, and 25s as a reference. Just sprinkle a bunch around because we're gonna use our arms. We're gonna have those big lifts in here too. It's a total body from head to toe. So go ahead and grab some variety, lay them out. It's time to get started, okay? And we're just gonna go with some butt kicks here towards our bottom. You can hit here your hands if you want, okay? Just go ahead, kick towards that bottom. Try to get those heels up. Nice work. Now we're gonna add some arm into it, all right? And we're gonna pull back right here and add a little bounce if you're there. Now this is mostly low impact again today. It'll be high intensity but low impact. We are doing a jumping jack, but we can keep it low. So we'll talk about it as we get there. Go ahead and reach those heels towards the bottom, squeeze the back, pull those elbows behind. Good, we're gonna go into a front kick here. You can go towards your shin if you want. You can head towards those toes if you're there. I'm gonna stay towards my shins as I warm up here today. Good, just march it out with a straight leg. Kick, you can go towards your knees. You can stay here and just lift and maybe point the toe, all right? Find a modification, you do you. Good, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hip circles. We're gonna hinge back, press the hips to the left, front and right. Really love this one. Feels good in the hamstrings and the hips. Good, 3, we're gonna do 2 more. 4, 1 more. And 5, and we're gonna head back around. 1, a little bit faster now. 2, really push that bottom back, work on that hinge. 3, keeping the shoulders down, back flat. 4, 1 more, and 5, good job. IT band, we're gonna reach here, wrap that right leg over, stretch down, reach again, switch feet, back down, wherever you can go, up and switch, okay? We're just gonna do a few here and we're gonna gear up towards our little opener. I always have an opener and a finisher. Usually it's cardio related in the finisher. Sometimes today it's arms. And in that opener, it's some sort of isolated workout on things that we need to do like core, hips, arms, shoulders. It might be something different each time. It could even just be cardio. All right, nice work. Let's stop there. We're gonna go into a plank bulldog, all right? And we're gonna do shoulder taps if you're there. If not, you're just gonna hold this plank, all right? So normally we're extended. We're gonna come in with bent knees just hovering, okay? 3, 2, and 1. I want you to find this position. I want your shoulders over your wrists, all right? Head in line with the spine, and we're just holding, and try not to change, tuck, or move. Find that natural spine, maybe with your knees down. Lift the knees up an inch. If you're there, you're gonna try to tap left shoulder, right shoulder, and we're trying not to move, okay? Try to stay stable right here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna go into a wall sit here today, and we're gonna raise our arms all the way up over the top. You can use a weight or no weight at all. So about 90-degree bend here at the wall. You're just gonna bring your weight up, tap it against the wall, and bring it back out. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach up and back out. You can come all the way down if you want. You can stop at the chest if it's a little light. Up and down. Good, that's it. Touch back. That's it. Just warming up here. We're gonna do a lot with the shoulders today, so hang on to it. If anything hurts, don't do it when it comes to your shoulders, okay? Talk to me out there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, come on out of that. Woo! Mountain climbers are next, team. We can take it slow, we can take it high, we can take it low. No, you can take it at an angle. Let's go ahead and find that high plank, shoulders over the wrist. I want you to draw the belly button towards the spine, up through the ribs, squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to tap right foot in, back out, left foot in and out. Right, left. Now try to switch it. Right, left, okay? You can go slow with those taps. You can run it, all right? 30 seconds of work, you do you. I'm gonna run it a little bit and try to bring it up. Woo, here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna find a hollow hold. For some of us, that might be right here. Okay, just holding our legs up and hands against. For some of us, it may be a little bit further down about here. Holding, okay? If you can, get that neck up off the floor. If it hurts, stay down and just work on holding your legs up, okay? For those who are ready, 3, 2, and 1, we're gonna hold low, but we have to be able to draw everything towards the floor. Draw the ribs and the belly button towards the floor, keeping that back there. If not, raise up a little bit more. If it hurts your neck, you can hold your head in this hollow hold, which can help, okay? There we go. Keep breathing during this movement, even though we're drawing in. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We have a feet up crunch now. If that's too much, you'll stay here and crunch, okay? Otherwise, legs are up and we're reaching towards our toes. If it hurts to reach and have our hands off of our head, you can hold your head here and offer support. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're reaching. Blow that air out and draw in at the same time. Again, if that neck is feeling a little strained, give it some support. Just make sure that we're leading with our chin and pulling the shoulder and shoulder blades off, that we're not pulling in here, okay? That's not just a neck crunch. There you go. There you go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling abs. All right, we're going back to that plank bulldog. We're gonna do 2 rounds of this. Typically I do 1, but we're gonna offer it up as a little bit of strength today instead of just an activation. So we kind of got them engaged. Now we're gonna really work them, all right? Let's find that bulldog again. Hands and knees, get in that quadruped position. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift the knees off, okay? We're here. For some of us, this is about all we can do today. That's fine. Stay here. This is a good point to be, okay? If not, we're gonna try to tap. And maybe it's just a hand. It could be as low as a hand, just moving, but trying to keep those hips from rocking. All right, we're trying to stay very stationary through the trunk and move those arms, okay? There you go, you got it. Draw in tight. You gotta squeeze the glutes and draw in tight for this. 3, 2, and 1. We have that wall sit. I'm gonna reach overhead with a weight. You can just use your arms. You could just focus on your wall sit for right now. All right, find at least, try to get down to 90. If we're not there, that's okay. But always challenge yourself. The worst thing that could happen is you fall to the floor. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower if you're there. Otherwise, holding the squat. I feel like I might be a little high in it, but I feel it, so I'm gonna stay right here. There you go. Nice work. Notice whether you can get your arms all the way up off those shoulders, whether that feels tight for you. We have farmer's carries today. We'll talk about some variations based on the mobility in your shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're down for those mountain climbers, okay? Take it slow, tap it in and out, or bring it up, all right? You can also find an angle at a chair or the countertop, but we're gonna tap in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Right here, just tap it, move. Try to keep those hips down and level, and if you've got it, we can move a little quicker into a run, okay? There you go. That's it. Shoulders over wrists. Good. Draw that belly button in and up. We're tight. We're steady. Rigid. Here you go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Hollow hold. Some sort of hold. Everybody starts somewhere. It might be even just here. Okay, with our legs up, just holding, maybe pressing. I would suggest trying to straighten your legs as much as you can. Maybe bring that head up and hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start right here, feet up, draw in, pull the ribs towards the floor. Once we have that, start to lower and keep that back at the floor. As soon as you feel that arch, I want you to come up just above that and hold there. See if you can really draw in and squeeze. Helps for me to squeeze my glutes, draw in, really grab that hollow hold. Arms out and extended for a little extra work here. And weight on the abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. There we go. We're gonna bring those feet up into that crunch. Again, if you want, you could crunch here and reach for your heels. You can hold and give some support to the head. We can go with those feet up doing the same thing. We're going here in 3, 2, and 1. Reach. There you go. Either with the hands or with the chin supporting that head. Try to get the shoulders and shoulder blades up. Draw in, blow out. Oh, Tatum, that's so much to remember. It is, that's why we're practicing. We're practicing. Just bring it down if we need to, okay? Good. Keep it coming. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great job, team. We have 30 seconds in between these today. We are going to keep moving, all right? Long sets here where we do three supersets, and we tack on a farmer's carry and a little bit of work there, okay? So that's gonna be at the end. This workout can also be split in half, which we'll talk about. We're doing incline chest press from the flat floor. I'm gonna grab 15s for reference. I want you to find your back. I want you to supinate. I want you to bring your palms and rotate them towards you. And we're gonna press up. And then we're gonna come back down just like that, okay? Push up over the shoulders and then bring it back down. You're kind of over your rib cage or sternum and then push up. So there's a little bit of a scoop here. We're pressing and pushing up over the shoulders and down to mimic a little bit of an incline press without that bench. Now, if you have a bench there, feel free to grab it and use your incline. I almost got mine out, but I decided to keep it simple today. I'm in a hurry like everybody else trying to fit these in, so I just kept it simple. Whew. Here we go. If you have it set up, go ahead. Mine's all folded up. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We might be able to go up on that. Now we have a lunge squat. You're gonna find that most of my supersets today are gonna be an upper-lower mix, which is great. We give one part of the body a break. All right, we're gonna step back into a reverse lunge and come up with each leg and then find a squat. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg back and up. Left leg back and up, and then a squat. That's it. Good. Reverse, reverse to squat. And on those reverse lunges, I want you up and down 90 with that bend. I want the toes forward and knees forward. If you find that you are having trouble balancing through this, that your knees and toes are pointing in or out too much, you need to put the weight down and just practice without it, okay? Practice without it and move slower. So you might move a little bit slower without any weight, just body weight, to get good form. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm gonna go up on weight. I suggest that you try 2 as well, unless you picked the right one and that was enough. We're going back to the floor. I kept this shorter because we want to keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Palms facing you. You're supinated here on this press. Oh, that feels good. I haven't been able to do 20s on this in a long time due to some other issues. This is working today. Feeling stronger. Go with it if you're having one of those days. I always want you to try more weight. I've had those days where it's just not it. You never know until you try. As long as the form is there and you got through the last set okay, it's good to go ahead and go up a little bit and see what you can do. Unless you were really struggling on that last one. That's it. Blow that air out. Good, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, awesome work. We're back up for those lunges. Lunge squat. Again, don't go with any weight until you learn balance. If you're really struggling with that, the best bet you can do for now is just get that squat going for me, okay? Just focus on your squat. 3, 2, and 1. Everyone is at a different place. It's okay. I have those days where I have to back down. Balance isn't there. Things are not coming together for me. It happens. All right, and when we're just getting started, we don't need to be fancy. All right, we need the basics. We need that foundation, so start with your squat. I will always give you options, and if I don't, and you have a question, please, it's a learning. You ask a question, I can make a little short. That only helps somebody else, okay? So don't be afraid to offer up a question or suggestion that will help us and everyone there too, okay? Thanks. I would appreciate that. All right, oops, we got one more. I was ready to put those weights away. Guess what, team? I'm feeling it today. It's a little bit later in the day for me. I'm gonna go for it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with that press. Uh-oh, it might be too much, but we're gonna try. And push, good. That's it, team. All right. That's it, good. I hope you tried a new weight and you're feeling it today too. Yeah, it feels good to get a little bit stronger, to push a little more. Even if you do half of this interval with the weight and you have to switch out, that is a great way to get stronger. So don't be afraid to do that. You don't have to get through everything. Sometimes it's okay to try it, get a few reps and then switch out. If that form starts to go, I want you to switch. Good, come on, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. And I think I'm gonna try these with the lunges too. All right, it's one of those days. I saw a really bad car accident today, I have to say. I think it has my adrenaline still going. It was bad. 3, everybody's okay though. 2, and 1, here we go, reverse lunge. I was not in it, I saw one. Reverse, T-bone. Car flipped and rolled. That's all I'm gonna say. But has me a little wired. All right, here you go. Keep going, reverse. Reverse like Tatum. I'm sorry, I share too much. Let's focus here, reverse. Make sure those knees. Now I went up on weight, but even though I went up on weight, I still need to keep form. So call me out. Are my knees caving? Are my toes all funky in or out? If you're feeling that, if you're moving side to side, when you step back and you can't gain your balance there, we need to go back down. Whoa. Close one for me. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, team. We're gonna go into a farmer's carry really quickly. Let's start at our side, and then we're gonna go overhead if you're there, okay? But you have to have mobility. I'm gonna start with my 20s. We're gonna do these several times. All right, wait, start down, start down. We're just gonna walk. I want some heavy weight. I want your shoulders packed down and your chest out. We're drawing that belly button in and up. We're nice and strong and rigid through the core. If that's too easy and we have the mobility, we're gonna take it overhead and keep turning. We want those hands over our shoulders. We want the shoulders down. We don't want to shrug. Again, we're drawing in, we're tightening here. It's like, oh, Tatum, I can't get my hands up there. My shoulders, my chest is too tight. You could even walk it here. All right, or one at the side, and then switch. One up, one down, okay? Play with it and have some fun, but challenge yourself. I'm gonna take my 5-pound weights for this one. This is where we can go high or low. We're gonna tap, tap, and then we're gonna jump twice, or you're gonna continue to tap. 3, 2, and 1. So tap out. If you want, tap again, or jump with me here with 2 presses. Good. Tap, tap, jump, jump if you're there. Keep it low if you need to. Keep it low impact, it's okay. If those weights are too light, we can press both of them each time, okay? So we can press, press, jump, jump. Keep challenging yourself. Maybe you need more weight. I don't know, this is a long time, and we just used our shoulders, right? And we're using them again, so be careful. If anything hurts, just go to a regular tap out jumping jack without the weight. I'm gonna give you options. Everybody needs options. Time. Good. All right, we're gonna go butt kicks again. Keep it low. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2. We'll start there. We are gonna bring it high if you're there. 1, 2, count down. 3, 2, and 1. We're hitting our butt for 4, and then we're marching for 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. I'm gonna take it high and then in front for highs, but you don't have to today, okay? There's always the option for low impact. Good, 15 more seconds here. Just keep working at your level with your modification. And you could do anything here. You could run in place. You could do jump rope. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, team, 30 seconds. Grab a sip of water. We're moving into our next superset. We're gonna have that farmer's carry, the jumping jacks in this again to elevate the heart rate. The heart rate's not coming down. Take more time. Team, I'm going with 15s. Not too heavy, we're going wide row. We're gonna row wide, come up, give it a rotational curl up, down, wide row, up curl. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Wide row, up to curl. Good, so we're going wide, elbows out. If it's too heavy, you're not gonna get there. If it's too heavy, you might feel shoulders, elbows pinching up, something hurting there. Don't do it. Good. Here we go. Curl. Bend over, neutral spine, shoulders out of ears, wide row, up, curl, back down. Good job. And curl. Keep those elbows in place. A lot of times, we want to lift our arms on those curls. We want to go like this or we want to bend back. All right, keep the elbows in place, stand tall. Rest, nice work. Next one, skier swings. Start light. I'm going to show you a different version with a squat instead, but we're going to wait. We got to get this one first. First one, we're going to push back, pop the hips and swing, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Let's push, hinge, pushing the hips back. Start those, just start with the weights, a little bit of a swing back, and then pop the hips and the weights forward. We're skiing. Woo, heading down those slopes. All right. I want you to really squeeze the glutes, pop the hips, stand tall. No back bend, just stand tall. And no raising and lowering the weights. I'm swinging. My arms are just going along for the ride. All the work is coming from the posterior chain here in those glutes and hamstrings. Not only that, but my core is helping out. Here we go, 10 more seconds. I do have a different version I want to try today, but I wanted to give you this one first. And most of you are gonna stay right here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay? Most of you are gonna stay there. We have that wide row again. I'll show you the next version. It's a little bit more quad dominant than glute hamstring, okay? But we have to be careful, really careful, okay? 3, 2, and 1, wide row to curl. Here we go, wide row, stand, curl, elbows in place, good. Wide row, out wide, up curl, good. Try to keep those upper traps out. Try not to shrug on that wide row too much. All right, there you go, back down. Good. 45 seconds, you don't have to rush too much, we'll get it in. We are gonna see more arms later, more biceps, more shoulders, just some different variations. We've been working on a lot of core. We've worked on hips. Today we're gonna hit arms. Here we go, come on, 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. All right, this next one, you're gonna swing, but you're gonna go into a squat. So I push the hips back and I drop the hips into a squat with those arms out in front. Listen, that could be a lot on the back, so I prefer, if you're just getting started, to stay right here with light weight, okay? This is for the people who have been doing this swing for some time. 3, 2, and 1. Start with your skiers, everybody. Those who are skiing. If you're gonna squat with me, we're gonna push back and just stay in that low. Yeah, really squeeze the glutes, all right? So I drop that bottom down, push it up again, down and up. So you're in that skiers, and then you're down in a squat with the weight out in front, and they're just swinging. It's a tough one. When you get tired, stop. Don't sacrifice going to hurt that back. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, nice work, team. All right, that one we want to start light. Okay, please be careful. It is a tough one to get. Form-wise, mobility-wise. Just stay high, it's all good, okay? Different area a little bit, but good for you. Woo! 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Wide row, up the curl. Down, wide row, up and curl. There you go, come on. Curl. Woo! That's it. Now, my rests are short in between everything, so if you need more, you can pause between a round and get a little bit of rest. Good. Curl it up. Notice I'm rotating this curl, okay? Whew. 3, 2, and 1. All right, again. Shoot the hips back, pop them forward to a stand. That's where I want most of you. If you've been doing that one for a while, we can pop the hips high, drop them into that squat, pop them high. Got to draw in tight. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Swing. I'll go with a few skiers just to remind you right here. Pop high. For those of you who want to stay low, you're going to pop it into that squat. 15 more seconds. And my back is tired. I'm tired there. I'm gonna go high with it. All right, pay attention. Don't overdo it. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. Farmer's walk is next. That was 3, right? I'm gonna go with those 25s overhead. You can go down by your side, remember, at your shoulders. And up. Good. Right over the shoulders. Belly button's drawn in and up. And then turn. Listen, if the shoulders have had enough, bring it down. If we have trouble getting that weight right over our shoulders, bring it down. So we can go here. We can go here and switch it. All right? I can switch it here if you're there. We can walk it by our side. We're just working, stabilizing the hips and the shoulders as we move with weight. Great for core strength, core stabilization. Woo, here we go. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, team. Wow. All right, so we have our jumpy jacks. I'm gonna try, might regret it, I'm gonna try some 8s if the form doesn't go. Here we go, we're gonna tap. We're gonna tap. We're gonna tap again, or you're gonna find your jump with me, okay? We're working. Tap, tap, move with me. We have 35 seconds to go. 1, 2, good. Out, out. Keep it low if you want, or jump it with me. You have options, always. If you're in a class, there are always options. Don't be worried about fitting in with everybody else and doing what everybody else is doing. All right, we don't worry about it in our class. We have several people doing different things all the time because we are all very different. We have different body types, different things going in our life, different ages. 3, 2, and 1, different past injuries. All right, it's okay. All right, march for 4, count, butt kicks for 4. Take it high if you want. Let's start low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. For those that want, here you go. You go with the 4 count to 4 count. Behind, in front, and behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Behind. Good. That's it. Lift. And then kick that butt with a little bit of a lean there. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds rest. Take more if you need to. And I'm trying to think. This would be your halfway point, okay? This is your halfway. Yay! So, if you don't have the time or you're just getting started, cool down, get a stretch in, go to our stretch, our 5-minute stretch at the end. All right, and cool down. Otherwise, we're moving on. All right, we have a plank. Let's grab our 5s or no weight at all. Find your plank here. All right, follow my lead. In 3, 2, and 1, I want you to raise that arm, or no, sorry, draw that arm back, pull back, bring it back to the start, and then bring it out to the side. That's a hard one, right? So if we need to, leave your weights behind, or maybe find your knees on this one, okay? That's it, pull back, and then raise to the side, lateral raise. Pull back, lateral raise. I started with 5s today. I think I'm gonna try my 8s next time. All right? Maybe it's no weight because we're learning to hold a high plank. Maybe you just high plank it here for a while. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we have a death march. I'm gonna modify this at first. We're gonna show you just kind of the RDL. We'll go with palms in, kind of like a suitcase, okay? We're gonna hinge, we're gonna push the hips back, keep the shoulders down and back. We're gonna come down to about mid-shin, and then we're gonna push the hips forward, okay? Back down, push the hips forward and stand. That's all we're doing. Push back, soften the knees, keep that neutral spine. Look at yourself, start light, form first. Good. Now, for some of you, you can move with me. We're gonna stagger it. We're gonna do heel to toe here, okay? Toe to heel with that little staggered stance, hinge, and then we're gonna go into that front leg. We're gonna move, we're gonna actually walk it out. It's called a death march. There you go, good. It's been a while since we've done one of these. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay team. We're back to those planks with that pull back to side arm raise. Remember, you can do it from your knees as well. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull back, raise to the side. Again, lightweight here or no weight, okay? Pull back, squeeze under the armpit there, out to the side. Squeeze under the armpit as you pull back, out to the side. That's it. Try to stay steady. Try to keep that belly button facing the ground. Try not to rotate. It's hard. Do your best. Pull back. Oh, guess who didn't start her watch? That's all right. It's all good. Out to the side. Too much to think about today. It was one of those days. Reach back, pull back. Out to the side. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna give it one more on the other side to equal it out. Out to the side, good. All right, team, you have an RDL, or you can do the march with me, which is traveling, but you gotta have form first, okay? Please, form first. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one together. Push the hips back, find that neutral spine. You're coming into tabletop, so you're level to the floor and up. Reach down and up, don't reach. Keep the shoulders back. For those traveling, let's travel. Foot comes in front. You want that heel across from that toe. You know, push the hips back, soften those knees, okay? Soften the knees as we push back. Keep the shoulders down and back. Don't reach the weights. All right, we get down by hinging, by pushing back further and softening those knees further, bending those knees a little bit more, okay? Good, that's it. Woo! Here we go, try to get 2 more in. 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. All right, team, 1 more to go here. Grab your weights with that plank. It's getting tough. Stay on your hands and knees, pull back, and then out to the side. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Squeeze under the armpits, out to the side, raise. Keep that slight, soft elbow in that lateral raise. It's hard, I know. You can do it. Pull back, good, out to the side. Nice work, pull back, good, out to the side. Hoo-ah, good, squeeze. You got this. This is our last one, right? No? Oh, nope, I take that back. Yes, it is. It's our first one. Let me not lie to you today. This is not the day to get your hopes up. All right, keep those hips down. 3, I'm going on the other side, 2 to even it out. Good. And rest. Okay, good job. We're gonna hinge here. All right, we're gonna take those steps if you're there. Otherwise, stay stationary, look in the mirror, push those hips back, keep the shoulders back. All right, neutral spine, here we go. I'm marching. We won't call it a death march, but it is. We'll call it a march. There you go. Keep it positive. Woo. Especially after what I witnessed today. Nobody died. It was just rough to see. There you go, that's it. Heel to toe, soften, push back. Keep those shoulders down and back, down and back. So back means not letting those weights around and go to the floor, like reaching. No reaching. Woo. Good job, other side. Good. Make sure that head, watch how my head follows my spine, so I'm not torquing my neck out here, looking up. I've got that head in line with the spine. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team. All right, last farmers, I think. Last farmers. 3, I take that back. We have one more set of these. 2 and 1. The weights are by your side or they're overhead, but you have to have the mobility and the stability to go overhead. Walk it out. Good. Shoulders are down. Pack your shoulders. Whew. That's it. Draw in. Stabilize at the core. Oh, there you go. I'm a little more wobbly, so if you're feeling it too, be careful. There you go. Good. Bring it down to your shoulders or at your side. Don't sacrifice holding overhead. Don't sacrifice your shoulders if they're pinching, if they hurt, if we can't get up there overhead. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. Jumping jacks, you know it. All right, grab them. We're pushing today. Strength and conditioning at its best, okay? But you've got this. 3, modify where needed. 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap, tap, 2 jumps, or 2 more taps, okay? You know it, you got it. Good. Whew. These weights should be fairly light, okay, when we're jumping overhead, especially after already working those farmers. Good. That's it. We got this. We got this. If nothing else, we put the weights down, you punch overhead without the weights. All right, punch, punch. All right, we can do it. Feels like I still have the weights there. So it's okay, we're still being challenged. 3, 2, and 1. You rock. All right, team. High knees, butt kicks. I need a sip. We're gonna go here and we'll have our last superset. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Butt kicks, high knees. Butt kicks, high knees. That's it. And up in front. You can take it low. Remember, you can march. March. I'm getting quiet, aren't I? Like, yay. She's finally quiet. Oh, getting tired. Well, we can do it. We've come this far. We're not going to give up. Here we go. Up in front. We do have a major shoulder press again, but the shoulders are going to work together. I know. What? Yes. Good. Up in front. Then behind. Get those heels towards that bottom. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right. This is called a rainbow press. And we're going to get the squat in there. So we're going to squat. Bring it to the other side. Squat. Bring it up over. So they're helping each other. You don't have to go too heavy, but I do want you to push a little bit, as much as you can. I'm going to start with a 20 and see where I am after everything we've done. Our other one is going to be a side lunge. So we're going to hold on to that way. We're going to slide and then come up and then slide to the other side, alternating, all right? No stepping today, just sliding. All right, so grab this weight in the center. All right, we're going to squat with it at our shoulder. Make a rainbow. Come down, make a rainbow. Come down, that's it. All right, so you can use these legs to help you push that weight up. That's it, back and forth. Nice job. Again, if the shoulders have had it, go light, very light. Maybe we just squat for now. This is a leg to leg. We're going lateral lunge to leg, so we're gonna do our best. 3, 2, and 1. So I realize that this is leg to leg. I wanted to bring it up a little bit, get us burning up here at the end before we go into arms. If you need to, maybe rest, maybe just do some air squats, okay? Or just don't use any weight right now. Just slide over, come up, and back down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down to the right, back up in the center, into that left. Chest up, sit down. Chest up, sit down. That's it. Keep that chest up. Put that bottom down. We practiced these not too long ago. If you're with me, if you're following me, if you're not, this is a good opportunity for me to remind you to like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment when you're done to hold yourself accountable, to let me know that you're there. I like communication. I want to get to know you. Let me know what you liked, what was tough, how you felt. Are you lacking sleep? Were you lacking energy? Were you a super powerhouse? 3, 2, let's give it one more on the other side. And 1, all right, good job team. Back to the shoulders here, okay? If you stayed with me for the hour, this is a push on the shoulders. If you split up into 2 days, you're doing well. All right, 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Squat, make a rainbow. That's it, squat, make a rainbow. We got this. Up and over. The arms are helping each other. We can do this. Good. Squat to press. That's it. I can see it now. The rainbows, the butterflies. It's always a beautiful sunshiny day in my head, I hope. There we go. You got it. Come on. We're so close to the end. We have to dig deep. We can do it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. All right, we have that lateral squat, or lateral lunge without the step, okay? I call it a slide. All right. If you need more rest, take it, okay? 3, 2, and 1. You can hold this in a goblet too. You can hold it here. Here helps me keep my chest up. So I'm gonna keep it right here. Good, that's it. You can tuck those elbows in, keep it close so you don't feel like your shoulders and arms are doing the work. If they're out in front, you're gonna feel that. Bring it in, tuck it in. That's it, make sure we're sitting back, pushing into that leg that's bending, okay? I'm gonna push out of it into the floor. That's it, sit down, chest up. All right, we got it, we got it. Whew. Here we go. On that next one, you can just do arms, or you can just do legs. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go one more on the other side to even it out, and rest. Good job, team. Last round here, right? You're doing great. Yep, one more, and then we have farmers. Everything again, then we'll go to arms. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down and up and over. Good, I'm gonna switch the position of my hands a little bit just to switch it up. All right, I always kind of lead with this dominant hand on one side because it feels more natural. Get it unnatural, keep it unnatural, okay? Try, just switch it up. Feel the difference in how the body responds to that. Those little changes make a big difference here in the weight room or in your gym. All right, in your sport. Whew. Push and press, big difference. I'm feeling it. It feels so weird. It's making it harder, honestly. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job, team. All right, notice those little differences. They add up quickly. All right, lateral lunge. A deep sweat going on here today. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start right. We're up in the center. We're back into that left. You can always put a chair or bench behind you so you want to sit back on it and you feel safe doing this. And you keep that chest up and get into that squat, okay? Sometimes we want to hinge. We want to push forward. Right now I want you in a squat. A lateral lunge. Good, that's it. That's our last one. You're like, but we still have farmer's walks. We do. But that will be our last one, okay? So we're chipping away at this point, and then we'll get into our arms for a couple of sets, and we'll call it a good day. There we go. All right, you're like, Tatum, don't remind me. I'm talking myself through it. 3, 2, and 1, rest, okay. Farmer's walks. Guys, I'm gonna go down to 20s on this one because I'm tired. Felt myself kind of not as stable as before, so make sure you do the same, okay? If you've got it, stay with your weight. It just depends on what you have there. Maybe we take it down by our sides, at our shoulders. Pivot. Shoulders down. Anybody my age watching Friends in college? There you go. Turn. Weights are right up over the shoulders. Roll that belly button in. We're steady. We're strong. Oh, we got it. Pivot around. Good. Come on. Find your steady. 15 seconds. Oh, glad I took those 20s. There you go. That weight has to stay. When that weight starts to go wide or you're moving too much in the midsection, it's time to lower that weight. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Great job, team. Here we go with those jumping jacks. Find your weight. I'm going to try to stay with my 8s, even though I'm starting to feel it a bit. Here we go. We got this. We can do it. Yes, you can. Here we go. Tap and press. Tap and press. Give me a jump or another. Tap and press. All right, come on. Last round of these. We can do it. Just hang in there. You've come this far. Keep digging. That's it. Just find some different weights, some lighter weights, or no weight. Just punch up with no weight. Maybe take the punches out and we're just tapping our legs. It's okay, modify, but keep moving, okay? Keep moving for me. 15 seconds. That's it, team. We're gonna feel this tomorrow. So take those arms out of it, those shoulders, if you need to. Good, there you go, come on. 3, 2, and 1. This is gonna be one of those workouts where if you're really sore, that you don't do these back to back, okay? Unless you think you can get through it safely with good form. 3, 2, and 1, butt kicks, high knees. Here we go, let's start low. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give myself a breather. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we take it high for 30 seconds, or you can stay low. It's all good because we're moving. That's right, we're moving, and I'm not getting any credit. No, my watch is ticking up. I'm just gonna have to write it in that I did this today. All right, that's it. Lift those knees. Find that bottom. Lift those knees. Find that bottom. You got it. Pump your arms. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 30 seconds rest. We're going into arms. You're like, we did arms the whole time. We did. We're gonna push it, okay? This is where you wanna probably stick with 5s or 8s. 5 or 8. All right, I know, this is tough. This is for, listen, if they've had it, leave it off today. You don't have to. This is for the people who've been trained, or maybe you have light weights here and you're not feeling it as much. You have to push because you've outgrown your weights. This is it. We're gonna go skull crushers. I'm gonna go with 8s on our back, lay down. All right, arms up overhead, angle back just a bit. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to bring those dumbbells outside your ears there and back up, or to the forehead outside, okay? And squeeze. That's it. I'm angling back just a little bit, not so much that you feel shoulders the whole time, but just enough that you don't move your whole arm into it, okay? I want that upper arm stationary. We got a little bit of a late start. Let's just get 2 more in here. Really squeeze at the top and rest. Yeah. All right, we have a front arm raise. We're gonna go with the thumbs up. I'm gonna go 5s on this. All right. Less is more if you're feeling any elbow, shoulder pain, okay? If you still are, take a rest here. Some more shoulder. Here we go. We're going out in front. That's it. We could even alternate, all right? I'm gonna try 8s, but alternate. So up and the other one, okay? There you go. Up and down. That's it. That way I can still use my 8s, but give one arm a little bit of a rest here. If you want, you can double it on one. Just make sure that we're controlling that movement, that we're not swinging and dropping. We want to lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. So I give you a bunch of options for modifying there. All right, we have a kickback now. I'm gonna try here. We're gonna come up, elbows up, and we're gonna kick it, squeeze it, okay? Back in. All right, we don't have to bring them all the way here, just about here on that kickback. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Keep those elbows up at 90 degrees. Come in just to your hips, not all the way to your shoulders, just here. Kick back and squeeze. There you go. And I'm gonna go less and try to keep that form, okay? Because they're tired. There you go. So we're just doing a little range of motion here. Because once I bring it here, I relax that tricep. So try to bring it just a little bit shorter. See if we can get good contraction. I know I feel it much more. I have to go even lighter. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have hammer curls. That's right here. I'm gonna go with 8. All right, so earlier we did this rotational curl this way. Now we're gonna work forearm a little bit and we're gonna curl here. Thumbs up. Neutral grip. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We just have 2 rounds. We're kind of letting that heart rate go now. Should be coming down. Find some breath. All right, find your breath. Just breathe. Exhale here, and we can do the same with our biceps. Keep that range where you feel contractions, so don't drop them all the way, but pretty extended and up. Good, that's it. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you come up. Slow down. Let that heart rate come down during this next one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. I love an hour. I love an hour. All right, if you didn't do an hour, that's okay. Let's see. Skull crushers down at the floor, team. I'm gonna stay with those 8s. We're gonna come to our back. This is our last round here. Bring the arms up over the shoulders and then bring them just up overhead a little bit more, maybe around your forehead. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lower and extend. Don't let that upper arm move, okay? It's gonna stay right in place. Just move those forearms, squeeze at the top. Good. That's it, mine are shaking. We have a couple triceps in this today. Triceps are a hard muscle to form. Okay, we've gotta keep practicing, training them. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, sweating. All right, we have a front arm raise. I'm gonna go with that alternating again to stay with my 8s. You can go lighter and work both of them at the same time if you'd like. All right, it sounds good to me, but we'll go ahead, stay here. All right, here we go, team. 3, 2, 1. My heart rate's come down. I feel a little bit better. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go single, single, double on these. I think I can handle that. Or maybe let's just try and see how far we can get with this weight now. There you go. Surprisingly, we can do it. All right, we can. Let's keep going. All right, if not, go back to those singles, lower your weight. Just make sure to lift and lower, lift and lower. All right, there's no strength on this one in swinging, okay? Something's not when we're isolating. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Wow, that feels good. All right, we're gonna kick back and I'm gonna take those lighter weight 5s so I can keep those elbows high, okay? So if I'm down here, my range of motion is very little. If I can bring those elbows up in that 90 degrees, we can get a good range on it, okay? Even though we're actually shortening it a bit. Here we go, kick it back, squeeze. Right here, there you go. That's it. That's it. Really squeeze, give it a pause. So I'm using lighter weight, so I'm really gonna try to pause and squeeze and slow down, which feels great. Really engage. When we're isolating, that's the best way to be. Sometimes it's a little bit lighter, and we're just really feeling that muscle, okay? 3, 2, woo, and 1. Nice work. All right, what do we have? Hammers now. This is our last one today, team. We brought ourselves down. That felt good. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout today as much as I did. It was a pretty intense one for sure, but there are always modifications. Just remember, and don't be hard on yourself about that. Here you go, hammer curls. Elbows in place. Good. And I'm not gonna extend all the way down because right there, they're relaxed, okay? A little bit of a bend here in those hammers. All right, here we go. 15 more seconds. surprisingly, I did feel kind of strong to this. Let me know, did you, or were your arms just shy? I know we did the bicep curls. We did some pullbacks, some arms, a lot of shoulder, but not too bad. 3, 2, and 1. We just modified the weights, right? This is cool down, team. Yeah, what a way to end. Okay. Where do we begin? Sip of water. All right, sip of water. We have 5 minutes. And we're definitely going to start with these arms today, okay? We're gonna go up high, and I don't have my towel or band out here right now. We're gonna grab that elbow and give it a little stretch here in that tricep. Now, if you have trouble reaching here, what you can do is grab a towel, so it's hanging, or a band, and grab the ends of that towel and pull. All right, I'm sorry, I don't have mine out here. I probably could have used it today. A little sweaty. There you go, just breathe. Good. Let's switch sides. Breathe. Oh, I felt good. Felt good. Working out really reduces that anxiety and stress for me. I don't know about you. Let me know. How does it help you? To energize? It does energize me too, but moves my mind in the right direction. That's why I like to do it in the morning. If you haven't tried morning workouts, give it a try. Let's bring that left arm across the chest, shoulders down. All right, if you wake up a little anxious for your day, okay, I know it's hard to get up, but try it. See what it does for you. I know it helps me a lot. I train a lot in the early mornings to other people, so it's always hard, but the days that I don't, I try to get up for myself and get that done. Just kind of crank it out. Let the mind go. It's great. Good. Let's bring that left ear to left shoulder as well. Woo, good. Switch. Right arm in front. Give it a hug. Let's bring that right ear to right shoulder. Let's bring our hands behind, interlace. We're just gonna stay high here. Pull the shoulders back. Work out this upper body after all that. Wow. We'll stretch our lats too. We'll just kind of create some space around our shoulders after working them so much. It feels good. If you're there, you can wrap it around. If that heart rate's not up, just wrap it around. Come on down. Come on up. You can give it a little back bend if you want now. Look up. Good job. We're going to do some more stretch into the shoulders and chest. Let's just go from the floor now. Let's go with my favorite, scorpion. We can do another one here real quick too in our wrist. And so just pushing forward and back. We did this in yoga today. Had a little yoga time with Terry. Push forward and back. That just feels good. Good. Let's lay down now. Arms out wide. All right, like airplane wings. We're gonna bring that foot behind and push in, roll into that shoulder and chest. Now look, if you're not feeling that, I've outgrown this stretch a little bit, okay? Not every day, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring that arm 90 degrees. Oh, it's hard. You may not get that foot down, you might. I don't, so just take it easy and slow. Just go till you feel something, not too far. We don't wanna hurt that shoulder, and it's tight. I'm sure it is. I know mine is. We can lay that head down too and relax. It feels a little bit better. Ooh, yes. All right, let's go to the other side. Same thing, either straight arm or bent arm. Whatever feels good. Now look at this. I can almost get that foot down. Notice that difference. This side's a little better. Or maybe I'm not at 90 degrees enough, but breathe in and out. Back to the center. Nice work. All right, I want you to kick that right leg out. Okay, where you get a little bit of adductor stretch here on that inner thigh. I want you to shoot the bottom back and stretch. Just only go as far as you feel it, not too far. And breathe. I didn't get to those lats, did I? We could go ahead, reach out with that left arm, all right, and push down and feel it under the armpit there. Forgot this one. I love this one. A little multitasker for us today. Push down. We got the inside adductors here and that lat under that left arm. And we need to switch team because we have just 15 seconds. Other leg out, right arm out. Drop, push the hips back and drop that chest so you can feel the stretch under the shoulder there in that lat. And then find that stretch in that inner thigh. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team. Woo! That was a full hour. Yay. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed this workout. Keep the comments coming. Some of you are offering some really nice comments. Let me know what you need. Let me know if you didn't see a modification or something's not working. I like to repeat exercises, so if something doesn't work there at your house or you're not being challenged because you don't have the weight, let's talk about it. All right, I'm here for you. Let me help you find an alternative, okay? That's why I'm here. All right, I'll see you next time. And until then, you have a fabulous day. All right, bye-bye.